So it was a Tuesday night in November, the 17th to be more specific. And I had just finished wrapping up a new episode for my YouTube channel where I went and explored Flinderation Tunnel with my buddy Josh. And that's when I got a message from this guy named Tyler. And in the message, he says that they're experiencing a shadow man, a child spirit, and some other spirits that they're okay with, but some that they're not. And so I replied back. I told Tyler that I was interested in the case, and you know, Mount Morris, Pennsylvania is not too far from Morgantown, so I decided that I would get a hold of the crew and we would go and investigate.
Top and everything.
Yeah. We gotta get some good B-roll of this one. So, just keep rolling, I guess. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad, man. My name's Danny.
I'm Tyler.
This is my cameraman, Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
How are you?
Sorry.
This is Farrah.
Hi, I'm Farrah.
Nice to meet you, Farrah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nick.
Do you guys want to tell me like a little bit about like what you know so far before like we go into like a full kind of interview?
As far as history goes, I don't know anything about this place.
Okay.
No,
I can't
we can't find
find
anything
anything.
on the house.
Really?
Yeah.
I've talked to the Historical Society, and they said that they'd look into it, and they couldn't find anything about it either.
Really?
I wonder if the person who lived in this house, I don't know how, I know that graveyard's old, where the church is and all that.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody from here is buried over there.
I don't know. I know that the guy that owned this house before I bought it used to be the preacher for that little church right there.
Anything before them, nobody knows.
Did they experience anything? Did they tell you guys?
No, but his parents died in the house here. Because we were describing of what the lady looked like, and he started asking us questions about her, and come to find out, I guess it was his stepmom or his mom. This is where my son was playing with it last.
And this is the oldest one, right? The oldest son?
Yes. But he would sit right here by the basement and play.
And this leads down to the basement, this
Yes.
door?
Yeah.
But we end up, when we redid the floor, it's blocked. You can't get the door open anymore. We brought a lot of my grandmother's stuff here just last summer, and a lot of it has gone down. And I don't know if it's because her stuff's here, but before we brought it, it was really bad.
How do you guys feel in this room?
Fine.
Where's the most uncomfortable place that you feel?
The upstairs. Big time. He went to go turn the light on one night upstairs, and he couldn't get it on fast enough. He ripped the chain out of the light trying to turn it on.
Yeah. I had that feeling that there was somebody like right behind you. And of course,
What's the matter, bud?
So I'm trying to pull the chain, turn the light on, and it wouldn't come on. I'm jerking the chain clean out of the ceiling fan, trying to get the light on. This is the boys' room here. But no, this door here would slam shut for the longest time.
Or it'd swing open.
Or slam open.
And there's a older doll that is up top there too. I don't touch it. And it's one of those old glass dolls. The attic used to be full of those old dolls. But everybody knows about the attic and the secret room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You really want to go in there?
Yeah, I kind of really want to as well. Anything else that is going on with this room in particular? Do you think that doll has anything to do with any of it?
I don't know. Like I said, I told the kids not to mess with her, and we haven't messed with her. She's been sitting on that shelf for 2 years.
Would you want it removed if
If it is something,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
I've always been creeped out by those damn dolls.
We're good on creepy dolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get rid of that if it turns out to be anything malevolent or if anything else is in this space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the entire house, obviously, but I want to focus on the less benign spirits, which Tyler had told me about. But
Well, that's our thing. We really enjoy having. It's our thing. We really enjoy having. It's our thing. We really enjoy having. We call her the maid, but we found out her name's, I think, Dorothy. We really enjoy having her here because, like he said, she'll poke around the corners, which we think it's her, to let us know something's going on. Or if we walk past in the middle of the night to look on the kids, we'll see her standing like this. She used to do it in between the girls' beds, but now that all the kids sleep in here, they won't sleep in their room.
Because of her or the other reason?
Zoe says she's seen a man, and we haven't seen him yet, but we have a feeling that there's one here because one night we tried talking, and we got to talk to Dorothy, I think they said that was her
I
name.
think that's her name.
yeah.
And they said the man, but we don't know who that is. The only other man that has died here was the pastor.
And do you guys have any background of that guy?
Mm-mm.
Just his son, just talking to his son. I mean,
Yeah.
he was a fire and brimstone preacher, but he was a regular old family man at home.
But both of them died here.
Do you want to show me the room that they're not sleeping in?
Yeah. That's actually the room that has the attic.
Zoe was crying one night. She said this rope was swinging. But,
There's no air in here.
a regular breeze isn't going to move that around.
Yeah, no, I mean,
That's
even if that
strongly.
vent, and I feel like that vent's pretty blocked off, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
That's not producing,
Near enough.
Mm-mm.
No.
yeah, this isn't producing enough air to
And
even...
she kept saying she's seen a man by her window.
Is the man in the window the pastor, overlooking his church that sits directly across the street from the twins' room? What do you think, Puppo? What do you
I
think?
get scared.
What do you think about this room?
She gets freaked out if she gets locked in here. This door doesn't stay open. Like, it has to be propped up.
Yeah.
And every now and then she'll come in and she'll actually bump it. And she'll get locked in here. She'll start freaking out. She ate the door to get out.
Backside of the door.
Oh wow.
And that was just her being in here for, we think, maybe an hour.
Your cribs move. The crib moved from where it was before, you said?
Yeah, the crib, both these cribs actually were both sitting right here.
No kidding.
Over here is where we found a pie pan with a burnt can and a match in it. But no, I found it here. And actually, Tyler, did you mess with this? Well, the cans dumped out and the match is now in here. But yeah, this was in here. And this was basically kind of like this. That's how I found it. So I don't know what all this is. So I don't know what all this is. So I don't know what all this is. Why there's that there. And then, like I said, I went to pick it up and I found that. I mean, every time we come up here, there's more stuff we find.
Yeah.
We've been up here about a dozen times. And, like, he just found this, apparently. He said it was under here. But no, he said he found that.
That's eerie. Where did you say these cribs came from?
This one is my mother's. This has been in our family for years. It was given to us a long time ago. We've had both these for a while. We just brought them up here in the attic to get them out of the way. And we just did this over the weekend.
Yeah. I wonder how they moved.
But like, all the ceiling tiles and the boxes were neatly lined up here. And when we came up last weekend to put the cribs up here, we noticed everything is just everywhere.
Yeah.
Like those are old diapers from the older folks that lived here. The ones that moved out. Those were over here. Those used to be back in this corner. Those used to be back in this corner. We keep finding ornaments. There was angels up here that were headless.
What?
There used to be headless angels up here and them other people took them. Where those light bulbs are,
Yeah.
that's where they used to sit. And they took them with them. Where those light bulbs are,
Yeah.
that's where they used to sit. And they took them with them.
Okay, there's a giraffe there. I was just like, okay, don't want to freak myself out yet.
CJ broke some boards, so please be careful.
Yeah. Like I say, you just gotta kind of watch for the fall.
Yeah, for sure.
CJ broke some boards, so please be careful.
Yeah. Like I say, you just gotta kind of watch for the fall.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. There's a beam here, Nick, where my left foot is. If you put a foot here, you're going through. Go for like right there. Look for the beam, dude. Go forward a little bit. You feel it? Nope. There you go, right there.
Squeeze. Think skinny thoughts.
Think skinny thoughts.
Not very good for me.
Or short thoughts for your... That's what I get through here real easy. But see how it's...
As we're talking to Nick as he makes his way through the rafters, what appears to be a figure seems to be sitting with some type of animal in front of it, laying on its side. This is absolutely terrifying because none of us notice who or whatever this could be. Could this be one of the past lives that are connected to the secret room? I'm not sure, but when I texted Tyler to see if anyone else was in that attic with us, he told me there wasn't. It was just us four.
Actually boarded off.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but once you're inside, it's actually a square room.
Yep. And there's your door.
There's my door.
Yeah.
So this is the secret room.
Yes. Once you actually, if you can get in there, I will show you everything that's in that room.
Yeah.
Because there's a old light catcher.
Old Mercury drive.
Yeah. And if you touch that thing, no.
No?
No.
First time.
The first time we ever
messed
touched
with
it.
You couldn't come upstairs for like a week.
Yeah, we slept downstairs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your camera, dude?
Oh, it's right there. Watch the technique.
Put both arms in. Yeah, you put both your arms in. And then I always grab a hold of these. Yeah, but look, once you're in here. Whoop, found the hole.
Found the hole.
That's where this actually leads to the downstairs bathroom.
I don't like that curtain.
There's another one.
Look at the pulley at the top.
Yeah, there's a pulley.
Oh shit.
That pulley Watch your step. That pulley led to here. There used to be, you can pull this up.
That's
but
old
it's no
dummy
longer-
waiter, right?
Yeah.
But now it's boarded up.
Yeah.
And that pack of cigarettes should be like
Right there.
here.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
would you do me a favor?
Sure.
You don't have to come through here, but would you bring the digital recorder and the EMF detector?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I'm on right settings. There we go. That's not right. That can't be right. No? That's right. Right now I'm documenting some, I was documenting some milling gal spikes right here.
It's probably near that clothing on the floor.
Let's see. Oh yeah, 1.0 right there. And back baseline down back to 0. See if I can get in. This is way too bright. So I can see. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
So let me just make sure. So these are your power lines, right? Yeah.
Yes, that one is.
I don't know. I feel it's not the best room to be in.
Mm-mm.
It's got a definitely a creepy vibe to it.
Yeah, I definitely feel.
Here's where I found the hair.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. Oh well. Let's see. Oh yeah. See, I'm getting a spike right there.
There's clothing here and right here. And there's the old rope from the pulley.
Oh no kidding.
The broom. Like I said, has been there.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this.
Right there is the stained glass, or the mercury, and the burnt clothes. And the burnt clothes.
There's no kids here, right? Just the dog?
Yes.
I heard the kids outside, but someone.
No. Yes, you will hear that.
Okay, no, like. I swear I just heard like whining, like a whimper, like a little kid's whimper or something. I thought you know your kids might still be here, but
No, the other night when they were up here, he kept yelling at me because he thought I was doing it. I was like, I'm not doing anything. I was sitting right on the outside. Don't know where he is, just sitting there. But see, there's all burnt.
oh, that looks like a little ornate piece of steel behind there too. It looks
That's that glass.
yeah.
If you
Oh, the stained glass. Oh.
and like there's more burnt clothing in this corner. Like this one has paper burnt to it. I mean, it is hard as a rock. There used to be things like back in here.
Yeah. And you said that that's a piece of clothes too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so while we have a couple of quiet minutes up here, I'm gonna go ahead and try and run the digital recorder for like a quick minute. Nick, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright man, just making sure, buddy. You guys good?
Yeah, I'm gonna. If you don't hear any noise, I'm gonna go downstairs real fast, see what the dog's barking at.
Okay, cool man.
Here's real fast, see what the dog's barking at.
Okay, cool man. Nick, did you wanna go grab a different battery, or do you need to switch cards?
Yeah, I want to go grab the other camera.
Okay. Alright man. I'll see you here in a few.
Okay.
Is anyone in this room with us right now? My name is Danny. I am here with my friend Nick. We are not too far off as far as neighbors. It's nice to meet you. Maybe my family's run into your family, I'm not sure. If you would like to, there's this device in my hand with a glowing green light. And if you touch it, it will let me know that you're here, and if you walk away from it when I ask you to, it'll let me know that you're responding intelligently. If you walk away from it when I ask you to, it'll let me know that you're responding intelligently. You want to hold on to it since you feel like you have more connection to it. So right, 0.0 is a baseline reading for milligauss. Milligauss is basically just how static electricity is measured, and so it shouldn't really, like if something walks up to it, it should be, you know, a spirit energy. There's a way to debunk things. Sometimes you have to go through, make sure there's no electrical or anything. But where we're at right now, I mean, we've basically got a baseline reading for the room at 0.0, which is good. I mean, we've basically got a baseline reading for the room at 0.0, which is good. Mount Morris, Pennsylvania. Hidden attic. If anyone is in this room with me right now, my name is Danny, as I said earlier. I'm here with my friend Nick, and we're trying to figure out who is in this house. Are you getting a spike? What is it reading at?
It went to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's behind you?
Nothing. I told you it got cold.
Oh, it just... It's weird. I'm gonna set this digital recorder down really quick. Okay, so we're documenting some weird evidence right now. I did do a baseline sweep earlier of the floor, but this is a little unexplainable. I don't see any electrical wiring, and she's getting spikes by this old curtain in this window.
Right beside me.
It's right beside you. Dropped. 0, 1.2, 1.4, 2.2, 2.3. Walk away from the device. Walk completely away from the device. Look at that, guys. Look at that. For you constantly, as soon as we switched hands, 0.0. How are you feeling right now?
Cold.
Cold? So that was very interesting. Same spots. Nothing. Oh, okay. So, are you here? Is that you? Oh, 4.4, holy shit. 4.7, 5. Oh my god. Go to 6. Go to 6. I'm not saying it a third time. It's dropping. It's dropping, like, same spot. Same spot. Dropping. Walk away from the device. Walk away from the light. I don't want to hear the stupid noise anymore. Walk away from it. Keep walking away. Get your energy away from me. Keep walking away. Oh.
I moved away from you.
0. Oh, it was over a 5 and now it's back down to a 0.
You told it to move, so I moved away to see if it would follow.
As I tell who or whatever we're communicating with to walk away, a very fast light anomaly seems to manifest moving away from the EMF detector. This could not be dust, as dust seems to float around this room, whereas this appears and disappears in an instant as the fluctuations on the EMF detector decrease. So I'm gonna wait for Nick.
Okay, good.
Okay, bud.
It likes me too much.
There was some very significant EMF detection. I can't explain because we did the same thing. Like we swept the same area, but when she had it, it went off. We switched hands, immediately dropped to 0, and then it came back up on me hard, went over a 5, which I've rarely seen it go, not 0.5, 5.
Yeah.
Which that's very strong. I'm gonna run a digital recorder session.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast off like a quick 2-minute session of questions.
Okay.
Since we're having this heightened activity, just let me know whenever you're ready to like be still.
Okay, give me a second. I want to try to
Ooh,
You okay?
put my head in.
go chill.
Try to get some footage of you doing stuff.
Oh, right on, man. Let me get this Lume Cube situated a little bit better. I'm sure there's something I can angle it. Yeah. I'm sure there's something I can angle it. Yeah.
Damn, it's dark in there.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna brighten this bad boy up. Yeah, it's gonna be a little strong. To whoever is in here with us, communicating with us on this green screen, we greatly appreciate you doing that. We'd like to learn a little bit more about you, though. If you know what a radio is or a microphone, I'm sure you're familiar with the microphone. I have one in my hand here. I can listen back and we can hear your voice on this side. If you would like to, I would love to hear your voice, your message, your story. We would like to help you out in any way if you need it, and we would like to figure out what is going on in this house for this family. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to put this device by the other one. So the closer you get to the green screen and talk, we can hear you when we play this back. Mount Morris, quick session, attic. So, how are you doing? If you are here with us, who are you? And how long did you live in this house? Can you tell us why this room is like this and who was it for? Can you tell us why this room is like this and who was it for? I review the first rapid EVP session, but I don't hear any prominent voices during the live playback, so I decided to run another session. Alright, let's do another quick rapid one. Mount Morris Attic, Rapid 2. Okay, so you were interacting with us a few minutes ago. Can you speak into the black digital recorder, the audio recorder, so we can hear your voice? Can you tell me who is in the room with us right now? Can you tell me who is in the room with us right now? Why is all these trinkets and objects in this room? Can you show us that you're here by knocking like this? Can you show us that you're here by knocking like this? Why are we here? We had to be called for a reason. Why are you here?